Fantastic new episode. I am going after you, miserable, Muppet-faced Marjorie Taylor Greene. Are you half monkey? Do they shave you down? Do you grow a 5 o'clock shadow at 11 in the morning? I want to know. It's a fantastic, hard-hitting new episode. Subscribe, rate, review, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Sleep well last night? I was on these gummies. My wife had these like melatonin / CBD / I don't know if there was marijuana. I don't know. These were like a micro mix of something we got in Los Angeles, and now we're out of them. I don't know if I'm addicted. Maybe I'm strung out. I might be dope sick from these melatonin / CBD gummies that I wasn't able to take last night. And everybody's got their solutions. Do this, do that, do push-ups. Take this, take that. I don't know. But I didn't sleep well last night. And I'm scratching. I need some more of my CBD / melatonin gummies. Who the hell knows what's in these things? A little tiny thing like this. And they're like, it's got this, it's got that, it's got vitamins, it's got get the fuck out. I need to start smoking weed again. Give me some of that indica. Put me out. That wacky tobacco, that goofy grape. That Girl Scout cookie. Have you knocked out? These poor kids that are smoking this weed. Jesus, it's not weed. Whatever you're smoking, this is like Impossible weed. Like these fake cheeseburgers, Impossible burgers, that's the weed. This is like, it's too complex. It gets you whacked out of your tree. This is not normal weed. They shouldn't even call it weed. It's not marijuana. Marijuana should be grown outside. It shouldn't be grown in like these big rooms. This is genetically modified marijuana. But if I was smoking weed, I'd be on that vapor. I had that vapor bag in my day of the big vape, the balloon mind state. Have you all twisted? Anyway, I'm still reeling from the NBA All-Star game. I posted a couple of videos. People were like, you sound old. And I go, no. Did you watch the game? Did you watch the circus that the NBA All-Star Weekend has turned into? It's nothing to do with age. I'm a fan. Hard body karate fan of the NBA. And this weekend, this NBA All-Star Week. First of all, congratulations to LeBron James on breaking the all-time NBA scoring record. But did he fight in a war or something? How many parades do we need to give LeBron James? They stopped the game. Then the next night at the fabulous, what is it called? The Crypto Arena? They did another thing for him. Okay. And then during the All-Star, we got how many? You broke the record. Let's move on. I don't know. Did this guy cure disease or something? Not hating on LeBron, but the whole NBA itself, it's just overproduced, sponsored. The weekend, the Celebrity All-Star Game. Let's start with that. Let's make the Celebrity All-Star Game great again. You can't give DK Metcalf the MVP of the Celebrity All-Star Game. The guy's a freak. He's a freak athlete. Of course, if DK Metcalf, wide receiver from the Seattle Supersonics, is playing in a game with Janelle Monáe, Machine Gun Kelly, and some TikTokers, of course he's going to win the MVP of the Celebrity All-Star Game. You seen what DK Metcalf looks like in a basketball jersey? Built like a brick house. I'm going to have to get back in this whole circuit. I'm going to have to get back in because I need to start talking to these people. They gave DK Metcalf the Celebrity All-Star Game MVP, which he could have gotten his sleep playing against these TikTokers. He's playing against TikTokers and Janelle Monáe. No disrespect to the great, gorgeous, super talented, super lovely, super likable Janelle Monáe. Then you had that slam dunk contest that people are still talking about, the NBA slam dunk contest that Mac McClung, great story. This is like Rudy. It's the great white hype, the great white hope. Been watching this kid slam dunk since he was in high school. Great talent. Gets invited to the slam dunk contest. Coincidentally, gets a 10-day contract with the Philadelphia 76ers. Goes out there, dunks his little Mac McClung. And all the NBA players are out there like jumping around, congratulating him, patting him on the back, and not participating in the NBA slam dunk contest. Donovan Mitchell, your work is done. You don't need to do it. But people were mad at me. They're like, you're hating on Mac McClung. Who the fuck is Mac McClung? I shouldn't know who this person is on NBA All-Star Saturday night. He's a G Leaguer. Again, no disrespect to the G League. I know how good you have to be just to make it in the G League and not even play in the G League. But it's the NBA Slam Dunk Contest, not the G League / NBA Slam Dunk Contest. And who's to say there's not other G Leaguers that wouldn't take that shine, that opportunity to dunk on NBA All-Star Saturday night? And then the All-Star game itself. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I know it's an All-Star game. I know like the 80s this, the 90s this, old man. I'm not, first of all, I'm going to be 53 next month, but I look great. Look at me. Look at me. If I want to critique the NBA All-Star game, I don't care if I'm 52, going to be 53, looking 41. Look at me. Look at my skin. Looks great. I look fantastic. They had Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James out there picking teams. It took 40 minutes. They're like, oh, we're going to do it like the park. Let me tell you something. When you're at the park picking teams, it takes less than 5 minutes. I got this dude. All right, I got that dude. I got this dude. It doesn't take 40 minutes. You go to commercial breaks. 40 minutes. Yo, full transparency, I didn't watch the entire NBA All-Star game. I couldn't take it. It was disgusting. Who has time for that? I turned on the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1, and it was more exciting, more exhilarating, more effort given, more highs, more lows, more drama, more competitiveness, more talking, more care than the entirety of the NBA All-Star game. It was a joke. And LeBron James, who has never competed in a slam dunk contest, granted, he's 62 years old now. During the NBA All-Star game, he's doing every single dunk he's been doing for the last 20 years. But you never competed in the NBA slam dunk contest. Ja Morant, who somehow, some way thinks he's too good or beyond competing in the slam dunk contest. Another one. During the NBA All-Star game, he's doing every single dunk he possibly can. But on Saturday night, you guys are too good, too cool. It's so insulting to me. And you know what's going to happen? We're going to run out of footage of highlights to show from the NBA slam dunk contest. So you mean to tell me with the likes of David Thompson, Dr. J, Artis Gilmore, Larry Nance, not Larry Nance Jr., Larry Nance Sr., Sean Kemp, Rex Chapman, Donovan Mitchell, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Steve Francis, Kenny Smith, Orlando Woolridge, everybody that's competed in the slam dunk contest, these NBA players, we're also going to put Mac McClung, who doesn't play in the NBA. Again, no disrespect. No disrespect. It's the NBA All-Star Game Slam Dunk Contest. You work your entire life to make it. You practice in your backyard. You practice at the park. You practice at the gym. Yet you won't compete in the Slam Dunk Contest, the highest of the high, the NBA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. We got to bring in G-Leaguers. Let's bring in the best dunkers from prison. Let me tell you something. There's some guys locked down that are doing some wild 540s, 360s, tomahawk this, tomahawk that. There's guys in Sing Sing that are doing that East Bay funk. Bring them in. Bring in high school dudes. Bring in street ball players and let the NBA guys just sit there dressed up in their ridiculous outfits and be entertained by the rest of the world instead of the NBA players entertaining the rest of the world. Make NBA All-Star Game, NBA All-Star Weekend great again, because right now it's an over-sponsored, overproduced show. Marjorie Taylor Greene, you filthy animal with your 5 o'clock shadow. You're upset that Zelensky met Biden and he's wearing a t-shirt. He's fighting a war. Of course he's dirty. Of course he's not dressed up. What's your excuse? You filthy animal. You look dusty and dirty every single day that you show up at Congress. You're not doing anything. You orangutan, you. Muppet face. Mutant face. Miserable. Marjorie Taylor Greene with the face of a NHL goalie. She literally looks like she's played goalie in the NHL pre-masks. She looks like she's gotten hit with a hockey puck over and over and over again. I don't know if she played lacrosse. I don't know if she did cage fighting, backyard cage fighting, bare knuckle backyard cage fighting in the mud. But Marjorie Taylor Greene, you look like a rock'em, sock'em, throw down mutant robot. You got a wonky eye. You got that pug nose. I don't know if you were born with it or like those backyard brawls got you that pug nose, or I don't know, maybe you got zapped by some Jewish space lasers. Who knows? Who am I to judge? I'm asking. What happened to your face, Marjorie Taylor Greene? The other day was President's Day, and miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene was on a tangent talking about this, that, and the third. Just up there like, listen, do not make us look at you face the camera. Get a lighting crew. Get yourself a lighting crew, because you look like you got your little USA hat on. You love this country, right? You conspiracy theorist, QAnon kook. You're a nut job. This person's in Congress working as a part of the Homeland Security Committee. This is a 9/11 conspiracy theorist who talked about the reality of Jewish space lasers is part of Homeland Security for our country. That is insane. This animal shouldn't have a driver's license, let alone work in Congress as a part of Homeland Security. But Les Miserables, miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene, she was on, I don't know what platform, whatever she was on there. The other day she was with Pig Donald Trump Jr. on his podcast. Yesterday, on President's Day, she was saying that she thinks that the red states and the blue states should get divorced. That the red states of this country and the blue states, by the way, she represents the state of Georgia, which is blue. You dummy. You dumb, you farm animal. You're the farm animal that's kept alone, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You're the type of farm animal that we bring into the sanctuary, and you can't play with the other cows, the other geese, the other pigs, the other wild turkeys, the zebras, because they're all afraid of you because you'll bite them. You don't play friendly. That's why you got divorced. You just got divorced, and you want the country to divorce itself? No, animal. No, farm animal. Miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene. We put you somewhere else. We put you like we put you in a little cage with some chicken wire, barbed wire, so you can't get out, and the other animals can't hurt themselves. Because if they go to play with you, they're gonna get bitten, horned. They're walking away. You'll hit them from behind because you play dirty. Because you're a dirty, dirty, dirty bird. She was saying all kinds of stuff on President's Day. She was upset that Zelensky, because cadaver Joe Biden, smoking Joe Biden, went over there to see Zelensky, and Zelensky wasn't suited and booted. He's in a war. See, miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene, he's actually running a country that's actually in the middle of an actual war. He does not have time. He does not have the time to get suited and booted. Look at you. You put yourself face on camera. You look like you haven't taken a shower in a week. And you're worried about Zelensky? His country is under attack, you animal, you. What's your excuse? But she said all kinds of stuff about how white males are the most scrutinized, attacked people in this country right now. She also said that black people, I'm paraphrasing, but she basically said that black people should not be offended by old statues of Confederate soldiers, slave owners, that they shouldn't be offended by them. And that if she was black, you ain't black. We don't even know if you're human. You ain't black. You're part what? Part gorilla, part something else. We don't know what the fuck you are. Miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene. You're not a black woman. You're not a black man. And the verdict is still being figured out as to what you actually are, what your DNA genetic makeup is. Because there's gorillas out there. You ever see the Howard Stern show, Baba Booey? There's monkeys that are passing, living amongst us. They train them. They teach them how to talk. They teach them how to walk. They shave them down. Baba Booey has made a career. He's a radio producer for the biggest radio personality in the history of radio and beyond, Howard Stern. You could be one of those gorillas that they domesticated, shaved down, because you look like Marjorie Taylor Greene. You look like you grow a 5 o'clock shadow by 11 in the morning. You look like you could grow a thick, scruff, Dan Haggerty, Kenny Rogers beard. Like you look like you got Burt Reynolds chest hair. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, Marjorie Taylor Greene. But have we ever genetically tested Marjorie Taylor Greene? Because she looks part beast. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If Baba Booey could be functioning amongst us, living a successful life for all these years, who's not to say that Marjorie Taylor Greene, Les Miserables, monkey face, mutant face, Muppet face, Marjorie Taylor Greene, also isn't part ape? It doesn't matter what she's always talking stupid. You're not black. Don't speak on if you were black, this is how you would feel. And if you were this, don't speak on white men. Don't speak on anybody but yourself. You're a cave person. That's what you should speak on. The cave people of the world, the functioning gorillas of the world, and then say what you want to say. Don't speak on white men, black people. Don't speak on any. Speak upon yourself. Speak for yourself and only by yourself. Miserable Muppet face. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, how much money do you guys need from us? We made these platforms fantastic. We made you so much money, and now you want us to pay to be verified? Zuckerberg, we can now pay $14.99 a month to get a blue verification badge from you, Zucker. What am I, in the third grade? I don't need a blue verification badge from you. And Elon Musk, I get called rotten Jew boy, this, all sorts of crazy things, and I'm already paying to be, matter of fact, I'm the idiot. I'm no longer paying to be verified on Twitter. I'm never paying to be verified on Facebook or Instagram, okay? And Elon Musk, who had me blocked for the last 3 years, you decided to unblock me? Well, today, I block you. Ha 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 ha. You see the snap technique? I just snapped myself into a close-up. Boom. Social media, I don't know. Have we not made you guys rich enough, Twitter? Have we, the people, me, the other content creators, the celebrities, the politicians, the news people, have we not made you guys enough money? Facebook, Instagram. I don't know what's going on Snapchat. I was thinking today, maybe I need to start leaning into my Snapchat. I don't know what the Snapchat is for, how it works, but that seems to be the only place, maybe I'm wrong, that they're not trying to charge us, who've made them billions of dollars. Now they're trying to charge us for what we made great. All the comedians, the photographers, all of us, we made your platforms great. Facebooker, Instagram, Twitter, we did it. Elon Musk with his cars. Let me tell you something, them Teslas, the high-end versions are good. Them Teslas that those Uber drivers are driving us around in, them little tin cans, with the big screen, like, oh, look at the size of the screen. That's it. It's got a ginormous screen, and you're driving around in a tin can. I don't feel comfortable or safe when I get into an Uber driver's low-end version of a Tesla. No disrespect to the Uber drivers who are working there. I'm just saying, those Teslas, they're like janky. So what? It's got a big monitor up there. They don't feel safe. Like, I'm driving in, though, you hit a pothole, I'm like, whoa, what is this? But he started it. And I believe right now I'm paying to be verified on Twitter. I think it's $8.99 a month. Maybe it's $9.99 a month to be verified on Twitter. And even though I'm verified on Twitter, I am still called outrageous, outlandish things by people on Twitter with no ramifications. This is a tweet that I reported the other day, yesterday actually. Michael Rapaport. This is from a guy named Rubicon 4 Jesus. Rubicon, the number 4 Jesus. This is on Twitter, which has turned into a free-for-all. I don't know if this person is verified or not, but they let anybody on there now with no ramifications. On Twitter, I was called Michael Rapaport, Jew boy is a pain in my ass. Wouldn't trade him for the world. Well, maybe. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Boys love punking their moms. Can't wait to punk back with the rest of the Jew girls. Now, even though that's incoherent, Jew boy's enough. You should be off the platform. That's insulting, because if I said black boy, or somebody said gay boy, or something else, I'm sure there would be ramifications. But on Twitter, you could say that. I reported it because I don't... Press the report. Elon Musk's platform told me after reviewing the available information, we determined that there were no violations of the Twitter rules in the content you reported. I'm paying $9.99 a month to be called Jew boy. We're paying for this. And now Zuckerberg, who he owns Facebook, which owns Instagram, he's saying that you can also pay on Facebook and Instagram to be verified, to have access to customer service. You get like the super verification. All you got to do is give your driver's license. People are like, oh, they're trying to, they know where we are. If you're worried about giving Twitter and Instagram and social media your driver's license because they're trying to follow you, that's the least that they need. They already know where you're at. This is just about money. And they're talking about charging us, what is it, $14.99. $14.99, yo, $14.99 a month. That's more than, I think, Netflix. To be verified on Instagram, where you get access to customer service. Meta Verified, a subscription service that lets you verify your account with government ID. You get a blue badge. Oh, I need a blue badge. Mark Zuckerberg gave me my blue badge. I did good today. The fuck, I don't need your blue badge. How much money do you need from us, man? Get extra impersonation protection against accounts claiming to be you and get direct access to customer service. It's $11.99 if you have an iPhone and $14.99 if you have an iOS. Is iOS iPhone? Who knows? Who cares? God, how much more money do you need, you mush face freak you? How much more sunblock do you need to put on your face when you go paddle boarding, Zuckerberg? How much do I have to pay to not be shadow banned? What do I got to do? $19.99 a month? How much do I have to pay that when I put out a tweet or when I put out an Instagram video, one of my iconic videos, I don't have to be flooded every single time a person puts out a video, puts out an Instagram post, 60, 70, 80 replies from, I'm hot, check out my page. My name is Margaret. I won the New Jersey lottery 17 years ago, and to celebrate, I'm giving out $17,000 to 17 people that follow me, and all the bull crap that we get on Instagram. How much do we have to pay to get rid of all the spam on Instagram? That's what I'll pay for. I don't need a blue badge from, what am I, a fucking second grader, Mark Zuckerberg? You're going to give me a blue badge and direct line to customer service? And the customer service, when I call up customer service and I go, why am I shadow banned? You're going to give me some okie doke? Get the fuck out of here, man. We made these platforms. And now you want to charge us for what? You should be paying us. When nobody was checking for Instagram, we made what it is today. Twitter, Elon Musk, getting me called Jew boy. And I report it, and that's okay on your platform, Elon Musk, who, by the way, Elon Musk, who blocked me a few years ago because I was talking about his rocket ships, for some reason unblocked me. I don't know how, I'm not exactly sure why. Elon Musk unblocked me, Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. the Gringo Mandingo, a.k.a. the Sultan of Sniff. You probably want to know what I'm talking about. You want to know what the rap has cooking. Maybe I'm going to block you, you f***. You know what, Elon Musk? This is it. Bye-bye. Au revoir. I'm blocking you. Okay? You blocked me because I said your rocket ships were rocket ships. And then for some reason, you unblocked me. Well, now I block you, you f*** you. Bye-bye. Seriously. How many of you guys are going to pay to be verified or get a blue badge from Mark Zuckerberg? Get a good boy, good girl blue badge from Mark Zuckerberg. How many of you are dumb enough like myself to be paying for verification on Twitter, which I have to stop. After I block you, Elon Musk, I'm no longer paying for my verification. If I could be called Jew Boy and report it, and there's no ramifications, what am I paying for? Who else is stupid enough to be paying for that like myself? I have to stop paying for that. $9.99 a month, I could save some elephants. I could save some stray dogs. There's monkeys. There's all kinds of things that I could do with $9.99 a month rather than be called Jew Boy on a platform that I'm paying to be a part of. Get the I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole. Just like the people driving around those bum third-rate Teslas, you guys are the assholes for driving this guy's car because you could do better. They're overpriced little mobiles, little aluminum tin cans. My final thing on this Twitter thing is on Rapping the Streets, which if you haven't watched, you should check it out on my YouTube channel. YouTube channel. It's not a page. It's a YouTube channel. It's an entire channel. There's like HBO, there's Cinemax, there's Showtime, there's ESPN, there's Michael Rapaport's channel on YouTube. It's a very good point. I could be called Jew Boy, report it, nothing, on a platform that I'm paying $9.99 a month to be a part of, to be verified by Elon Musk. But when I posted Rapping the Streets, the episode in Phoenix, and one of the questions that I posed in Rapping the Streets from Phoenix is Arizona as racist as everybody says? It gets banned. It got banned, shadow banned across the board. Simple question. And everybody said, oh yeah, Arizona is absolutely as racist as advertised. They explained in fair, articulate ways. Still, just saying the word racist in the trailer for Rapping the Streets live from Phoenix gets banned. But Jew Boy is cool, and I'm the dummy. I am the dummy for partaking in it. Yo, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Michael Rapaport, YouTube channel. You got ESPN, you got CNN, you got Fox, you got NBC, you got CBS, and you got the Michael Rapaport channel. Subscribe, rate, review, tell a friend to tell a friend.